Asia is home to many of the world's must-visit landmarks and historical sites. It's a continent that has an abundance of natural wonders and awesome feats of engineering and architecture that is heavily influenced by strong religious background. In this 360-degree video tour, Asian News Network maps out some of these spectacular Asian destinations that help to keep a country's heart and soul intact through landmarks that celebrate history and preserve culture and heritage. We begin the tour in Hong Kong. The Aberdeen Typhoon Shelter is a traditional fishing village in the southern part of Hong Kong Island. It's a popular tourist destination as it offers a glimpse into the traditional lifestyle of Hong Kong's fishing community. The central elevated walkway is the world's longest covered escalator system, stretching over 800 meters. It connects Hong Kong's central business district with the mid-levels residential area. Situated between Hong Kong Island and the Kowloon Peninsula, Victoria Harbour is one of the most famous tourist destinations in Hong Kong. It is known for its spectacular views, particularly at night when the skyline is lit up by the many skyscrapers on both sides of the harbour. The peak is the highest point on Hong Kong Island and offers panoramic views of the city and its famous Victoria Harbour. The peak is easily accessible via the famous Peak Tram. It's also home to several hiking trails. Causeway Bay is a bustling neighbourhood located in the eastern district of Hong Kong Island. In this neighbourhood, you will find several large shopping centres such as Sogo, Times Square and Hysan Place. The Erawan Shrine is a place of worship for both Thai Buddhists and tourists, mainly for the four-faced Buddha. It is believed to be powerful and is said to be able to grant wishes. Sampeng Market is a labyrinth of narrow streets and alleys in the Chinatown area of Bangkok. In this market, you get a glimpse into the local culture and a chance to find unique and inexpensive items. Central Bangkok is the capital's central business district. It is home to many of the city's major commercial and financial institutions and tourist attractions such as the Grand Palace and Temple of the Emerald Buddha. The Parliament complex in the Dusit district of Bangkok houses the offices of the Senate and House of Representatives, among others. It is open to the public for guided tours, which allow visitors to learn about the history and workings of the Thai government. Built in the 19th century, the Hassan Manzil Palace is an example of the Indo-European style of architecture. It's been converted into a museum and is a great place to learn about the history, art and culture of Bangladesh. The Buriganga River flows through the city of Dhaka. It's an important part of the history and culture of Dhaka as it was a major centre of trade and commerce. It remains a key source of livelihood for many people who depend on fishing and transportation. The Banat Bibi Mosque in Dhaka was built in 1454. Its architectural style is a blend of the Mughal and Bengali Sultanate styles, and it's considered one of the most significant examples of Islamic architecture in Bangladesh. Located in the Narinda area, the mosque remains an important cultural and historical site in Bangladesh and attracts visitors from all over the world. Ruplal House is a historic mansion in Dhaka. Built in the late 19th century on the bank of the Buriganga River, the mansion features a blend of Indian and European architectural elements. As a heritage site, Ruplal House is in need of restoration to bring out the beauty of this magnificent architectural structure. A memorial chorten is a type of Buddhist monument built to honor the memory of a deceased person. They are considered sacred and can be found in many places, from the high mountain passes to the city centers. Bhutan Handcraft Market is also known as the Handicraft Emporium. It boasts of unique and authentic souvenirs and gifts to take back home. It has a showroom where you can observe the artisans at work. The Bhutan Nuns Foundation Training Center was built in 2009 as an educational institution for Buddhist nuns in the capital city of Thimphu. Located in the peaceful and scenic environment of Semtuka, the center provides nuns with a solid foundation in Buddhist teachings and practical skills to become leaders in their communities. Buddha Point is one of the world's largest statues of the Buddha. The statue was built to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the first king of Bhutan to promote world peace. The Petronas Twin Towers are Kuala Lumpur's iconic landmarks that were completed in 1998 and were the tallest buildings in the world at that time. They are considered to be an architectural masterpiece and are an example of contemporary Islamic architecture. Jalan Alor is the heart of Kuala Lumpur's city centre and is easily accessible by foot or by public transportation. The street is closed to traffic in the evening and becomes a bustling night market. Bukit Bintang is known for its high-end shopping malls and wide variety of dining and entertainment options. Some of its most famous malls are Pavilion Kuala Lumpur, Sungai Wang Plaza, Lot 10, Berejaya Times Square and Fahrenheit 88. The Selama Link Bridge is a pedestrian bridge that connects the historic Kampung Baru neighbourhood with Kuala Lumpur's city centre. It is named after the famous Malaysian singer and actress Salama, who was born in Kampung Baru. Malayan Park is a popular tourist destination at Wan Fullerton, at the mouth of the Singapore River. It features a large statue of the Merlion, which has become a symbol of Singapore. Orchard Road is a major shopping street in Singapore, known for its luxury brands, high-end fashion and dining options. It's often compared to famous shopping streets such as Fifth Avenue in New York and Oxford Street in London. Chinatown is a neighbourhood in the Outram district of Singapore. It's home to several historic and cultural sites, as well as temples that are considered to be some of the most beautiful and important religious sites in Singapore. Newton Food Centre is known for its wide variety of local street food and is considered one of the most popular hawker centres in Singapore. Here you can find a good quality meal for a cheap price. The Zaysan Memorial is a monument on a hill in Ulaanbaatar. It was built in memory of the Soviet soldiers who fought and died in World War II. It's a symbol of the friendship and alliance between Russia and Mongolia. Narantul Market, also known as the Black Market, is one of the largest open-air markets in Ulaanbaatar. The market can be quite crowded, so it's best to visit during the weekday to avoid the crowds. Mongolia's National Amusement Park is one of the most popular tourist attractions in Ulaanbaatar. The park features a variety of rides and has a water park and a wave pool. Sukbatar Square is a public square named after Dandin Sukbatar, a Mongolian revolutionary leader. It's often the site of major events such as parades, celebrations and political rallies. The Bodkan Palace Museum was the residence of the 8th Bodkan, the last religious leader and head of state of Mongolia before the country became a republic in 1924. The Silk Road Complex Monument represents the Silk Road, a historical trade route that connected Asia, Europe and Africa. It serves as a symbol of peace and international cooperation and is also a tribute to the nomadic way of life of the Mongolian people. Chandagiri is a village located in the Kathmandu Valley. Whilst it's known for the Chandagiri Hill cable car, it's also popular as the home to the temple dedicated to Lord Shiva. The temple is a popular spot for Hindu pilgrimage. The capital city of Kathmandu is known for its rich cultural heritage, historical sites, and vibrant street life. The streets are also home to a number of temples and shrines that are considered to be some of the most beautiful and important religious sites in Nepal. Bhutan Square is a UNESCO World Heritage Site in the city of Bhutan, also known as Lalitpur. It is a complex of temples, palaces, and courtyards that date back to the 17th century and is considered to be one of the most beautiful and important historical sites in Nepal. Swambhu Nath, also known as the Monkey Temple, it is an ancient Buddhist temple complex which is one of the most sacred Buddhist sites in Nepal. The temple complex is also home to a large number of monkeys and are protected by the temple authorities. These are just a few of the relevant attractions in Asia that tell us about history and culture and how truly interesting Asian destinations are. Thank you for watching this 360 video tour, a production by Asia News Network and its members China Daily, The Daily Star, The Star, The Straits Times and Kunzul.